Hello YouTube, it's Lethal Lure here, bringing you a new kind of video I'm going to bring to you. I've been searching around on YouTube a lot, and Mystery Tackle Box is becoming a growing venue for the YouTube channel. However, I don't see a lot of the inshore version of the Mystery Tackle Box here. So what I have for you guys today, it's the month of June. I know it's July, but I ordered it a little bit late and they were able to sneak me one kind of deal. They shipped me the June package and I just received it last week, but I was at work and I was just too busy to be able to get it. So without further ado, I have not opened this and I'm going to be just as surprised as you guys. This is the June box, the Pro Edition, which cost me about $25, and then you can get the smaller edition for $15. I went with the Pro because it's just a little bit nicer, and you get full base is what I hear. So here we have it. So initially, first off, the black packaging, it looks really nice. I mean, as many of you guys know, you probably have seen plenty of these boxes before. It's really nice looking box, really nice idea and means of sending out lures, and it's kind of a neat concept. So without further ado, what we have here is we have a little card here with what's inside. Check us out on YouTube, youtube.com/Mystery Tackle Box. See all the how-tos on how to use the lures that we have in here. And so first off, we got the Whopper Plopper 90. It's river to sea. Larry Dahlberg signature series. It weighs 1/4 of an ounce. And pretty much, I've actually seen this lure before, and I've watched him fish with it. It's a topwater bait, and it's kind of got a tail that spins as you go through the water. So we'll take it out here quick, just to kind of show you. I don't know what color it is. I don't think it's bone. It's bone. That's the color of this bait, is bone. Alright, and so here the lure is. It's a relatively smallish lure, but it's pretty neat looking. And the back here just kind of spins as you pop it on the top, and it just kind of walks the dog, I'm assuming. And it's a pretty good looking design here. I see a few kind of like scratches on it, but that's probably just from packaging and everything. Other than that, I mean, you're saltwater fishing, so no matter what, it's gonna get beat up from fish, because like everything has teeth, you know, and saltwater is what it seems. So there we have it, the first one here. And what do we have? The Whopper Plopper River to Sea. This retails at $13.64. Wow, that's an expensive lure. But right now, where we're standing at, having spent $25, I do believe, for each month, and right now this is almost half the price of the whole entire box that you just bought. So it's going to be worth it, because I think there's about 5 or 6 lures in here. So there we have it, first one, and it's bone colored. Next lure we have, we'll check this out. We have the FinTech Title Shot Reddish Bin. So weave this rigging with any plastic lure. It's kind of like a spinnerbait. It says Ultimate Inshore Species Spinnerbait. That's what it is. It's a spinnerbait, but it doesn't have any sort of skirt to it. It's just got a trailer to it and a little spinner, a little Colorado blade. Other than that, this is what looks to be like a watermelon or watermelon red flake or something like that. Here, it's melon is what they call it. Melon is what it is. It's got, on the back, it's got a couple pictures of like a crayfish or a creature bait of some sort, and some kind of spinning tail, a ribbon tail worm of some sort. But there we have it. There is the FinTech tackle. It says it's a Mustad Ultra Point hook, which I happen to use Mustad quite a bit, and I actually like those quite a bit. Those are some of my favorite hooks. It's virtually weedless. It's It's a pretty unique looking bait. You can't see it on here because of the fact that it is kind of hidden, but it actually has one of those bait keepers that you can hook it onto, so that way you're not just hooking it through the hook. If you understand what I'm trying to say there, it's kind of hard to display because it's not, because I haven't taken it out or nothing. But pretty neat bait. This one retails for FinTech. Okay, that one retails for $6.55. So this is $6.55. So right now we're at about $18 or so. So a box is almost paid for, and there's two baits there themselves. All right, so next up we're gonna go with Charlie's Saltwater Jig, and it's 3/8 ounce. These are blue is what the color is, and durable finishes and premium hooks is what I have right here. This is never heard of this bait company before, but there's 3, 4, 6 jig heads in here. Looks pretty neat. It's a neat color, that's for sure. It's a blue color, and then there's not much on this because it's just jig heads. But there's 6 of them in there, 3/8 ounce, and obviously you're gonna pair it with like a grub of some sort, some kind of soft plastic bait. And what these are Charlie's. And these retail for $5.25. So already we are like $1 off from surpassing the price of the box itself here. And so that's a neat little bait here. We're gonna look forward to throwing that a couple times, as well as a spinner bait and maybe some of the Whopper Plopper there. It's just gonna be difficult because I don't have a boat. But next up we have the soft plastic. We have Logic Lures Plastics. It's got an X on the end. It's a 4-inch, and it's a white color. It's probably like trying to figure out where they have it for. It says Artificial Intelligence Scent Formula IX. Logic Lures come from Texas, and they're made in China. And it's just kind of like a white, in my opinion, like almost like a shrimp in a minnow form kind of deal. I'm a real like freshwater fisherman, so I would almost equate it out to a shad, but it's got this little orange tail to it, and I don't know, might mimic kind of like a shrimp or a small bait fish of some sort. It says there's 8 in here, and this itself, Logic Lures, costs $5.99. So with all 4 of these lures we have right here, it's easily over the price of the box. And we also get one more hard plastic, I do believe, hard bait itself. Sorry about that. So with that in mind, we're gonna move on to the next one, which is Reaction Strike Saltwater Series Baits, Mullet Junior. It's a 4-inch and it's black and green. It says these baits are cool, anonymous, by Anonymous. Congratulations on your purchase of JR Series line of baits, created as a joint effort between Reaction Strike and several of the top professional inshore anglers in North America. Tie on one of these and discover how fishing with our baits and their unique design will allow for better hook sets and increase your hook up ratio. And then it's got a site to visit, and it's called, and the color is just black, but it's a black with like a green, almost like a lime green tail to it. And it's got a little blue eye that kind of shines a little bit. And a unique looking bait. I'll probably pair this actually with the blue in the eye and everything. It kind of matches up with the Charlie's, excuse me, sorry about that. Charlie's jig hooks. And I'll probably throw these together. And we'll check and see what we can do with that this weekend, due to the fact that it's the 4th of July. And the next is our last lure, and it's a Bag Rattler finger. It's a mullet, and this is like its balsa brother, this precisely engineered rattling plastic version allows for further cast in windy conditions, tremendous sound and enhanced durability that will stand up to those tough inshore fighters. Other than that, it doesn't have much on it. I don't see a weight here on how much it weighs. Oh, 3/8 ounce. And its surface depth. I'll bring it out here. This one's a unique bait. I think it's a lot like most bait. It's a lot like most walk the dog style baits, but it's got a nice shine to it, nice finish. I think that this gold-ish pattern will do all right. I don't know. I'm not sure. I've never really used a bunch of lures when I go out saltwater fishing, but we're gonna try it and see what we can get. So there we have it. We have this lure cost $7.99. So this is really not a bad price lure for me, or anyone running on a budget. But ultimately, this easily puts the box over into the 30s and maybe even low 40s for price. So there we have the entire box. We'll just look in the bottom here quick, just at the, then we have right here, MTB Pro sticker, Mr. Tackle Box Pro sticker, just in case. We have Dibble Digest, just to show how to rig the baits, as well as just some neat little topics. And so we got Dibble Digest there. It's also got one of my favorite companies for rods, and I've used the spinning rod and a lot of the ice fishing rods, and I want to try out one of the reels one day, maybe someday, and then you get a scratch off to see if you win. Alright, well, thank you for watching this first ever video of mine for Mr. Tackle Box here. There will be plenty for the future. I've yet to see any fault with spending $25 and getting almost $40 worth of lures. I'm game with that. I don't know who's not game with that. That seems kind of silly if you look at it that way, why you wouldn't. But pretty much that's it. Good luck fishing, tight lines, and enjoy your 4th of July weekend.